My name's Natalie Sepulveda, and I'm going to tell you guys why to recycle. Everyone has heard before that recycling is good and that we should all do it. But do we really know about recycling? Does it really make a difference, or is it just a waste of time? Can we recycle anything, or is it just certain things? Today I will be talking about why we should all recycle and what difference it makes on our earth, considering a lot of people don't really know a lot about it. Why should we recycle? Recycling reduces landfills. The amount of trash sent to landfills nationwide average nearly 3 pounds daily per person, in contrast to about 1 and 1.5 pounds of materials recycled, says homeguides.com, but the littlest amount of recycling can make an impact. As much as 60 to 70% of waste occurring in landfills can be recycled, says conserveenergyfuture.com, and you can help minimize the amount of landfills we have and for future ones to be created. For example, in 1996, despite recycling only about 1/4 of discarded items, U.S. recycling efforts forestalled the creation of 64 new landfills. Recycling can also save energy, and recycling your products instead of throwing them in the garbage can help save natural products or virgin materials from being used. When we make new products out of virgin materials, we expend energy to extract the process those materials. This includes burning fossil fuels. However, if we manufacture products using recycled materials, we reduce the need for virgin materials and save the energy required to extract the process. Says recycleforwhales.org. The more product that we waste, the more product we recycle, the more we can save energy, resources, and material. Why waste so much product when we can already use the product that we already have? For example, when we recycle aluminum cans, we save 95% of the energy required to make the same amount of aluminum cans. So, see this process right here is the process of recycling the cans, and that saves so much energy right there. We can all make a difference by recycling, and by recycling we reduce the need to use more natural resources. By reducing our waste, we decrease the need for more landfill. By reusing more, we can save money and reduce the need to consume and produce more waste. The second point is recycling worth it? That's a question that is brought up numerous times by many people because of the cost issues. So there has been several different opinions over this for a couple years now over this question. Although recycling has many pros by helping our environment, nature, and materials, it can be costly and it's getting pricier every year. Glass, metal, and plastic recycling costs New York $240 per ton, almost double what it costs to just throw it away. Recycling costs vary by city according to a set of factors, including proximity to landfills, labor costs, amount of and method of recycling, and real estate prices, says abcnews.com. And since the recycling program can be expensive in some cities, it is very vulnerable to be cut out and spend the funds to go onto other products. So people see this as a way of using a lot of money into a different thing that can be more productive instead of, saving the earth. Another point is careless mistakes. Recycling companies are struggling with higher processing costs due in part to newer, larger recycling bins that don't require user sorting and thus become increasingly contaminated with garbage. So people are kind of just mistaking the garbage cans for recycling cans. So, they're asking, is it really worth trying it out anyway? Says the scientificamerican.com. And this mixing of waste with the recyclables makes it very difficult to extract the true recyclable commodities that are the value. So people are just trying to not waste their time sorting them out. And though the issues recycling may have, that is not the big picture here. Recycling can be mostly for some cities, especially if it isn't done properly. and efficiently, but we don't recycle to save money. They say we do it to save the planet, says abcnews.com. And a lot of people just have a lot of confusion on how to recycle, considering it can sometimes be a difficult job. Here are a couple of easy ways that you can help recycle on a regular daily basis. It says, according to kidsworld.com, saving plastic bags and reusing them for another time is an efficient way to recycle instead of using them once and throwing it out and letting them just fly away. Recycle your old cell phones, computers, and other electronics. Tossing them out is harmful to the environment and a waste product because your electronic device can be taken apart and parts can be used for other things that can lead to other electronic products. Sheets, clothing, shoes, and other related materials can be donated to thrift stores, donation centers, and more. Why throw it out when you can just let it go to somebody else for a new use and a new life for the clothing piece itself? Lastly, just recycle what you can do on a daily basis. Toss your can of soda and old homework papers in the recycling bin instead of the garbage bin. The more you do, the more you do it, the more it becomes a habit, and the more you can save the earth yourself. Any little thing recycled helps make a difference in the environment that we live in, because this is your life, this is where you live. Overall, recycling is necessary for successful human life. It helps the earth thrive, even though it may not seem like a difference is being made, but every little step is one step closer to a healthier life on the planet. Please remember to recycle, because now you know how. Thank you.